Hello my dear students. So today we'll learn about cell, second chapter, class 9 biology. So it is the syllabus, board syllabus already has written over here. So here we will learn first, we'll see the syllabus. So here we will learn the cell, a unit of life, means what is cell? You know that cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of living being. So all living beings, not only human beings, all the living beings, their structural and functional unit. Okay, means their structure will start from that unit, and function also. Each unit, they will constituently make that human beings, make that living beings. That is called cell. Okay, so just like a atom constituently form a big molecule, similarly minor part is atom. Similarly, the small means the which will not see in our naked eye. Similarly, cell is the same thing. Okay, and applicable for the living organisms. Okay, living beings. Okay, so this is the things here it has read. They are made of building blocks. If you read, students, all is written here properly. Okay, and every organ in the body, you can see every organ of our body, skin, brain, muscle, even bone, are composed of hundreds and thousands of such cells. Okay, here you can see. And of course there is the different types of cell is there. Below the skin, a another type of cell is there. Inside our food pipe, there is another kind of cell is there. Inside our windpipe, there is another kind of cell. So but cell is there. Their function little bit different, their structure is different, but cell is there everywhere. Okay, similarly in the blood. So students, you need to read this, because sometimes short question give reasons used to come from these lines. Okay, every cell has its own life. Okay, old and weak in the body continually die and are replaced by new cell. Okay, red blood cell about 120 days. Okay, so cell also, they have their lifetime. Sometimes you can see our skin cell. Okay, in winter season, so very properly we can see that dry cell removal, and lots of cream are available in the market, that how do you remove the dry cell to looking good from your skin. Okay, that is to outside. Inside also, red blood cell, RBC. That's why in blood donation camp is there. Always doctor used to say to donate the blood, because blood has its own lifetime. Red blood cell, white blood cell. Okay, so they have their own lifetime. That's why if you think that blood will stay for a lifetime, it is not. Okay, only 120 days red blood cells lifetime. WBC is around 20-30 days, like this. So this is the thing, students. If you donate your blood, one day after, in 3 months, after 2 or 3 months, so every time automatically that blood cell will die, and automatically it will regenerated from the bone marrow. It's a very unique process. Okay, of blood. So students, this is the thing, the basic thing. So let's come to the syllabus once again. So after learning these all basic things, you can see basic difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic, eukaryotic cell, bacteria cells, what is present in the bacteria long time before absence of nucleus, they are called prokaryotes. Okay, proper nucleus structure is not there. Okay, which contain plasmid in bacteria. Similarly, eukaryotic cell is the modern cell which contain proper definite shape of the nucleus, and all the other things are there. So that is the thing. After that, difference between animal and plant cell. Okay, so this is the main syllabus here. Just explanation, a basic understanding, and just we will learn about various cell organelle, protoplasm, cytoplasm, cell wall, whatever. And students, these all organelle you will learn in tabular form, what is present in your book. Okay, so one thing I just make you remember, that maybe the book is very hard, lots of explanation is there, but our strategy to score good mark, okay, proper study and how to score good mark, okay, there should be a strategy how to learn. It's not like that lot of study will be there but the outcome will be zero, okay, but short to the point answer with the strategy, okay, from the very beginning when you are entering the board, very beginning you have to make a proper plan, okay, without plan life is nothing, okay, so with proper planning we will proceed, okay. So here just a proper after that proper introduction you can see here the invention of microscope and all other thing. Who is the discoverer of microscope? Antony von Leeuwenhoek. You just remember this name, Leeuwenhoek, okay. And after that you can see Robert Hooke also, an English, developed a microscope using two lenses, okay, that is the lenses which is used by the Leeuwenhoek, that is a proper study. And after that you can see an ordinary compound microscope, simple, what is simple microscope, what is compound microscope, and this is electron microscope, okay, this is compound microscope, okay. So these are the things students, if you read there is not so much question used to come also from there, so a little bit reading and some scientist name, it's okay, okay. Now coming to the what is cell theory. Cell theory has provided by the scientist Sladen and Swan, okay, Sladen and Swan. So what is it? It is here it is written that all animal and plants are composed of cells which serve as unit of structure and function. This is the cell theory. Understand? Means what is cell, definition of cell and cell theory is quite similar, okay. What is the definition of cell we have learned? That is, cell is the structural and functional unit of all living beings, and cell theory is saying that all these plants and animal composed of cells which serve a unit of structure and function, okay. Just in a reverse way, that all the plants and animals have the composed of cells in their body and they together uh, act like a unit, okay, which is cell theory, and that is proposed by Sladen and so on. Very important question, lot of times it has comes in exam, okay. Here is some outcome of cell theory. You can see that the cell is the smallest unit of structure, okay, and here the cell is unit of function of all living things, same thing, okay. All cell arise from pre-existing cell, okay. So here after that what does the cell theory mean? Structural unit, what is the meaning of structural unit? Very easy, you know that if you take a part of the body of frog, okay, suppose give an example, or any part of a mango tree and examine under microscope, it will show a cellular structure. So that's why it is called a structural unit, means the structure looks like a cellular structure, okay. And after that what is functional unit? You can see any function of the body of the frog or mango is due to the activity of its cells, okay. Don't think about only frog and mango, similarly for human beings also, okay. For example, movement of frog is due to the contraction of muscles, similarly for our body also, okay. Food is digested by enzymes which the cells of gut secrete. Digested food is absorbed by the cells, and absorbed food is used up in the cells in various metabolic activities. Similarly students, you have just read the osmosis process, okay, in plants. What happens? Cell is absorbing the minerals, foods, cell is preparing the food in the plant, okay, in the mesophyll cell, inside the chlorophyll, food is prepared by the process of photosynthesis, and inside the cellular process, xylem, that is a cell, phloem, that is a slave. Actually students, you have read the plant cell, that's why I am giving the example, you have just read in class 8, okay. So just think like that way, that all the metabolic process happening through, and all the foods and blood, everything supply happens in our body also through the cell, and blood and everything itself also a cell. Okay, so everything, but every, I told you, blood cell structure and human body cell structure is different, their function also little bit different, but they are interrelated to each other. Okay, so that is the thing, students. After that, cell die and are replaced. Already we have read that the body of frog and the mango tree composed of millions and millions of cells. Okay, many of these cells continuously die and replaced by new ones, which are formed by division of younger cells. Okay, means pre-existing cells here. Okay, younger cells, you can say formation of cells from pre-existing is a never ending chain. Here also it has written formation cell from pre-existing cell is a never ending chain. Okay, and by that cell division also we are growth is there. Up to year 20 you are getting height, your height is increasing day by day. How it's possible? Due to the cell division, everything. Okay, only the cell division makes a people growth and development is there. Okay, students, now how many cells, how many, it's a just to learn. Here it has written means a bigger, the bigger organism, greater number of cell. But of course there is single cell organism is there, you know, amoeba, a very proper example of a single cell. Amoeba, bacteria is, question is to come that right name of a single cell animal or a single cell organism, then you can write that amoeba, yeast, bacteria, and few cells. Few means not more and not less, that is Pyrogyra volvox. Okay, and multi-cell human beings, you know, mango tree means any tree, any, not only human beings, any animal, anything you can write their name, that will be multi-cell. And here is just common GK, general knowledge. You can hear an average size adult human consists of 37.2 trillion cells. Understand? 37.2 trillion cell and 100 billion nerve cell in the human brain. These are the GK student, general knowledge. You must remember. And 4.6 million red blood cell, 7,000 white blood WBC per cubic millimeter of blood. Okay, very interesting. Cell are how small? You can see cells are very small, and even see seen only with microscope. Smallest cell are bacteria cell, red blood cell. Okay, longest cell is the nerve cell. Okay, and imagine a nerve cell extending from your fingertip up to the spinal cord inside your backbone. Okay, and here you can see that largest is the bird's egg, which is the ostrich egg, very important, that is the largest cell. Okay, a egg is a single cell, whatever the egg, boiled egg you used to eat, that is a single cell. I also told one day in the class, maybe you remember that. So ostrich egg is the, ostrich is, you know, a big bird, and its egg is the largest cell find in the world. Okay, smallness of cell, a greater efficiency. Cells generally remain small in size, and this is because two reasons. That is, question used to come. Cell have larger surface area oblique volume ratio, and different region of a cell can communicate with each other rapidly for cell to cell function effectively. Okay, sometimes why the question used to come, cells are generally small, why cells are generally small in size. Okay, so you have to write these two answers. So student, this is the basic introduction, there is nothing more. Next class I will talk about that structure of cell and cell organelle. Okay, all the organelle and the structure of cells. You just read this name of the organelle written over here. Thank you very much.